Jim, always good to see you here.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, we're joined on the dais by South Florida head coach Jose Fernandez, Vittoria Blasigh, and Lower Mputu. Coach, let's start with some general comments from you, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Game, like I said yesterday, game on what we expected. I think, Jason is a marvelous coach. And I told our kids at half when we were up 15, the way that they can get back in this is by us turning the ball over and us giving them second and third opportunities. And they came at us, bless you, they came at us. I didn't like the way, we played east and west instead of getting downhill and getting to the basket. But I thought we did a good job defending. That's what it came down to. I thought we did a good job taking care of the basketball. We had 4 turnovers in that in the first half and finished with 11. But the rebounding was a big one, especially in the second opportunities. So proud of this group. North Texas, very good basketball team. I'm sure their season's not over. They deserve to continue to play in the WBIT, same as the job that Karen did as well at UTSA. So we play a Rice team that they're familiar with us. We're familiar with them. They've had very, very good success in the conference tournament. Their kids play hard, so we'll treat everything the same way tomorrow. Get ready for them, and it'll be a great championship game for one team to go to the NCAA tournament.
Thanks, Coach. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll get a microphone to you. Give us your name and affiliation.
Yeah. Joey Johnston from GoUSFBulls.com. Jose, with all the ups and downs of this season, and certainly the frustrations at times, you are 40 minutes away from the NCAA tournament. How do you feel about your team getting to this point?
Well, I feel good, Joey. I think our kids understand we really challenged them in November and December, right? I think we'd be having a different conversation now if we finished the year beating Tulsa and East Carolina and we're in the championship game, right? And we should be in position to get an at-large bid, but losing those 2 games got us out of that. But when you look at the people that we played in non-conference, right? Well, we beat the ACC champ. We lost to the Big 12 champ in TCU. Lost to the Big East champ, right? And lost to the SEC champ. So we went out and really challenged ourselves. And I was proud when North Texas went on that run, right? And we had to call a timeout, how we came out of the timeout and we answered, and our guys just, so that was the most thing. When you look at timeouts and before I'm in there, they're already talking about both ends of the floor and coverages and what we need to do. That's what you need. So, yeah, we're 40 minutes away from going to the NCAA tournament. That's the most important thing, right? Because you can win a regular season conference championship and not go to the NCAA tournament. And we're 40 minutes away from doing that.
Anybody with a question? Right here on the aisle.
Vanessa Wenzel with the Bay Area Examiner. Start off on a high note. I have a couple questions. Can you just talk about Vicky in the fourth quarter to secure the win first?
Well, I thought she hit a really, really nice pull-up jumper from mid-range. The shot at the end of the shot clock, she's hit a bunch of those before, but to want to take those shots, right?
And then
you gotta want to take that shot.
Yeah.
And that's a thing that I've been really, really hard on her for 2 years, right? Because she's a very, very good basketball player. She's a very good offensive basketball player. She can get to the rim. She can score at 3 levels. The one thing is, Vicky doesn't like to shoot it all the time. So when she wants to shoot it all the time, then we'll take it to the next level. Because she passes up a lot of shots. And that's something that we talk about. But, you know, I'm really proud of her, and I'm proud of the one next to her that won Most Improved Player of the Year. And the reason why she's playing so well, because she had such a great off season. She spent the entire summer in the MUMA Center, and she worked with Dulce Fanca all summer. And she doesn't do the stat line that she did, you know, if she doesn't invest and work. And that's what she did. You know, she got 21 boards today. That's a really, really good night.
And then for Vicky, can you just talk about the feeling in the fourth quarter for you?
I mean, it was amazing. Like, we had the feeling that we have positive energy all the game. Doesn't matter if they came back. I feel like we stayed together the whole game, and that was the most important thing. So I'm just so proud of my team, and we're going to get ready for tomorrow.
And then Laura, hearing Coach talk about you just now being the most improved player, how does that feel to you, especially going into the championship?
I mean, make me feel well, like spending the whole summer working. Now you see the results, like make me pretty confident. All this because he also trusts me on the court.
And then last one for Coach, what was your message to the team when UNT went on that 1 point difference run?
We were pretty calm, weren't we? Seriously. In the timeout, what did we say? You know what? Here's the thing. We just got to answer. We got to respond. That's what we talked about in the timeout, and they responded. I go, listen, man, we just got to be loose, and let's just play. But we need to attack them. I thought we were really stagnant in what we started to do. You know, and they came out of the timeout, and we responded. I thought, you know, we came out of that timeout, and Sammy hit that big shot off a special situation, and I thought we did a really good job out of timeouts, and that's what good teams do, right? So I was really proud of that.
Right
Yeah,
down here,
Brett
Coach.
Vito, Dan Record Chronicle. North Texas in this league was one of the better offensive teams out there. What did you guys do so well to shut them down today?
Well, we wanted to keep their guards in front of us, right? And they're so good in transition. You got to really stop the ball early. You know, they only had one guy in double figures, right? And that was Lampkin. I thought we threw bodies at Lampkin, right? Lore, Fatu, Carla. So I think we made it difficult for them to get the ball inside, right? But you know, the second chance points, that was a big thing too. You know, they only had 3 points off of second chances. So it came down to rebounding and containing the dribble and keeping them in front of us.
Yeah, because Lampkin's been one of the more effective offensive players throughout the year. You guys held her without any points in the second quarter. Was that just a big focus for you guys to try to take her away?
Well, yeah, you remember the game in Denton, right? She lit us up like a Christmas tree. How many did she have?
29.
She had like 30, right? Yeah, it's a pretty good night. So we contained her a little bit better in Tampa, and today we did a really, really good job.
Anyone else right in front?
Yeah, Joey Johnston from USF. I wanted to ask Vicky and Laura, you know, with all the things that have happened this season, great moments, not so great moments. Now you have one game for what you've been playing all season for. Could you speak about how hard it was to get here and how excited you are for this opportunity tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we were really hard the whole season, and as Coach said, like, we play a really tough schedule before the season starts. So we're gonna get ready for tomorrow. I feel like the vibes are good, so we're gonna win.
I think we really well prepared, so that's going to help us win the championship tomorrow.
Chuck, we have everybody on Zoom?
We do. We can go to Leo Haggerty, please.
Leo, my man, you said you were going to be on, baby. Fire away.
All right, let me go with the players first for both of you, ladies. The shots aren't dropping, but is it a good feeling knowing that you can defend well enough to win a game when the ball isn't going in the basket?
Go ahead, Laura.
I think we was really good on defense, and the offense will come no matter what. So we was really focused on defense first.
Coach, you basically, it looked like your game plan was to run them off the three-point line. They only took 10, and 3 of them in the last minute, and only made 1. Was that game plan to make sure you held them off the three?
Well, yeah, I mean, just because Moore and Wooten could shoot the three, and so could Kyla Deck, right? So the one they hit was with a minute left. I was more concerned with dribble penetration and then feeding the post, Leo, and second shot opportunities and live ball turnovers. So those were the biggest concerns for me.
Coach, my last question, and I'll let you guys get some sleep for tomorrow night. When you look at tomorrow night, you got a chance to punch your ticket and not sit around and wait as an at-large. How important is that?
Yeah, you control your own destiny, right? So next 40 minutes, we'll decide that. So we won't, there's been a lot of times we've been in the NCAA tournament a lot, and we've been on that wrong side of the bubble a lot as well. So tomorrow night, one team will go dancing. So hopefully, tomorrow we can defend and rebound like we did today. Lindsay does a really, really good job with the Rice Ball Club. There's a reason why they're in the championship game, right? They play really, really hard. They're connected. They don't take bad shots, right? So it'll be a fun game tomorrow night.
Good luck tomorrow night, guys.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
All righty.